We're breaking them down. We have Jamie Dukes here. Jamie, 2015 will be a crucial year for many players. Adam Shine has written about a make-or-break season for 9 different players. We're going to talk about 3, starting with Cordarrelle Patterson. And boy, is this a switch from last offseason. He would not be on this list.
Well, he wouldn't be on this list, but again, it's about production. It's about growing in the offense, and it's about learning the NFL game. And I think for him, there's no questioning this guy is a phenomenal talent. But you have to be able to know and understand and comprehend the playbook. Right now, they basically replaced Percy Harvin with him because he's that kind of an athlete. But the problem has been is that it's about getting an opportunity to understand and learning the craft at wide receiver. And that's where he just seems to be, kind of a ship that's kind of lost at sea. So I'm not exactly sure. I would say this is the make or break season, but the clock is certainly ticking on him.
All right, what about Matt Elam, who Ozzie Newsome straight up said he has to be better next year?
Yeah, this is a guy that they thought was really going to make some strides. And Ozzie doesn't generally miss on football players, but Elam is certainly a guy who's got the talent, but for some reason things just haven't worked out. And it's a situation where it's time to put up or shut up. Again, I'm not quite sure. The clock is completely ticking on this guy, but I would say it's starting to get a little warmer in there, but he certainly has more talent, and he needs to play a little better.
Okay, and finally, Rob Ryan. And if he doesn't improve this year, he could be done with the Saints and maybe the league.
I'm not sure if he'd be done with the league because he's been around a lot. And a lot of times, Rob's been one of those guys that I liken him to the Wolf from Pulp Fiction. Comes in there and he cleans up a lot of messes. Because think about it, a lot of the situations that he's come into, he's taken one of the worst defensive situations and made them respectable. And sometimes there are guys that, there's something to be said for guys that have the ability to do that. Certainly last year, their defense underachieved. There's no doubt about that, especially coming off the year they had a couple of seasons ago. But I think in large part, you also have to add to it the interceptions and the turnarounds, the subpar play from Drew Brees, which I think is quite shocking. Looks like, he's showing a little sign of wear as well.
All right, Jamie Dukes. Well, those are just 3. There are 6 more on Adam Shine's list. You can check it out right now at NFL.com.